This is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in my life, about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Piker. Let me tell you something. Last night I ended the broadcast. I took Kaya to the dog park. Shouts out to the HasanAbi head who ambushed me at the parking lot, who was on a date. That was really funny. I get out of my car. This fucking parking lot is such a mess, dude. It is so slammed. I'm already flustered. I'm frustrated, right? I'm like, finally, I can take Kaya to the dog park. And this lady, this girl, sees me and goes, Hasan! And I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, do I know this person? Right? Like, she's on a date. They're both like dressed to the nines, right? And I'm like, did I meet this person in the past? Like, what's happening? Like, because she very familiar with me. Like, she was like, oh my God, Hasan, is this Kaya? And I'm just like, yeah. And only until like 35 seconds to 60 seconds in did I realize that this was not like someone that I had forgotten about that I've met on, in passing or something, but it was just one of you motherfuckers. Anyway, but yeah, I hope they had a great date after that. How far in advance did you have to make that Pizza Place reservation, by the way? Babela, I swear they have like a 2-month wait list. I'm going to get to that. I waited approximately 0 months and 0 days to get it because your boy's fucking clouded. 1, because I have a friend who knows the owner. And 2, the owner actually is a HasanAbi head himself. Yep. So there you go. Which isn't that crazy to think about because remember, we went to the Anime Expo and there was a bunch of every restaurant at the Anime Expo, like every food truck that was there were HasanAbi head. Let me tell you something. I'm going to explain to you the decadent journey I went on yet another HasanAbi food review moment. After I went, I played a quick 2-on-2 basketball after I took Kai to the dog park where she was being a good old girl, best girl. After I did that, came back home, rushed home, fed Kaya, and then rushed over to Pizza Palace, which is an Indian sports bar in Los Angeles. And you guys know I have one rule when it comes to food. I even say that I'm a food fascist at times, right? One rule and one rule only. I hate fusion cuisine. Well, that rule I broke because my friend, who I respect the opinion of, could not hype this place enough. He was just like, this is the greatest. This is one of the best restaurants in Los Angeles. Straight up. The interesting thing is, 1, it's not that expensive. Not that expensive at all. 2, it's not like a very uppity, hoity-toity. Like, it is definitely a sports bar vibe. They're playing UFC. There's sports on the TVs. It's very bright. It's not very upscale at all, but it's very good. I took the French, my French friends there because there's a vegetarian in the group, and this is where I originally wanted to take them anyway. So I was like, let's go. So Pizza Palace, it's very unassuming. It's very bright. It's also fusion, and it's also definitely not like super expensive. $14 salad. Okay, chat, you're out of your fucking mind, okay? You're out of your mind if you think that like a $14 salad at a restaurant for dinner as an entire appetizer is decadent or expensive. Please stop doing that thing that you do where you're like, I only actually shop at the dollar store. And even the dollar store is expensive for me. I go to the 50-cent store. Actually, I don't even go to the 50-cent store. I scavenge for food every time I fucking talk about food. No, don't give me that Ohio shit either, by the way. Like, okay, let's see. Let's see, motherfuckers. How much is a fucking salad at Applebee's? Okay, the #1 institution in Ohio. How much? You bitch asses. Oh my God, it's so expensive. Dayton, Ohio, Applebee's. There you go. Quesadilla chicken salad, $15. Suck my cock. Where are you at now? Where the fuck are you now? Suck my entire cock, you fucking lying piece of shit motherfuckers. Every single one of you love LARPing as the poorest person on the fucking planet. And you can't even fucking get it right. Just because I said a restaurant is actually relatively affordable for like LA nightlife dining, and you see a fucking chopped salad for $14, you immediately want to shove that down my throat? Well, shove this down your fucking throat. Shove this 2,090 calorie. Holy fuck, that's so many calories for a salad. $15.99, bitch. $15.99. Why is it always that, like, anytime I talk about an experience that I've had, every motherfucker's gotta be like, wow, that is so decadent. That's so expensive. I can't even have a fucking conversation. I tell you when it's expensive, and I tell you when it's not. I'm calling balls and strikes, bitch. You need to sit down and sometimes trust me when I mention this shit. Anyway, from my Instagram stories, I'll show you. I'll give you a good look into it so you get a better understanding of what the hell we're working with here, okay? Look at them things, dude. God damn, that was finger licking, okay? Oh, God, it was so good. Pizza. Got a large pizza. That's like what they're famous for. They call it pizza, right? The green chutney pizza, which was really good, but not for everybody. A lot of people didn't like it at the table. I liked it. I love it. I liked it a lot. And then we had the cookies and cardamom soft serve at the end. Ultimately, I think the price, how pissed was your trainer? I mean, he luckily was dealing with some other shit, so I worked out with my other trainer this morning. But how do you track macros when you eat out? You don't. As I said, normally I'm anti-fusion cuisine, but this one, you know, it was pretty good. I liked it a lot, as a matter of fact. Really, really good experience overall. The prices are, like I said, incredibly reasonable. It's not like a super fancy establishment. It does have the vibes of a sports bar for real, but the food is really good. The Frenchies loved it, I think. And yeah, it was delicious. It was filling. They also have, HasanAbi Head owns it, and they have a flat 19% service charge. And it's like right there on the menu. He says, listen, we have a flat 19% service charge. I put it right under the wings, because if you don't like that, then you can fucking flap your wings on out of here. Okay? Which I think is pretty fair. And then after that, I also gave another 20%. And I think the whole thing came out to, like, for 6 people, the whole thing came out to like $250 or something. It was like nothing. For 6 fucking people, a decadent dining experience. I mean, come on. That's insanely good. Yeah, Avish Naran, shouts out to him, Avish. But yeah, he put it right beneath the selection of chicken wings. This is a reminder that we have a 19% service charge. I put this under the wing section so you can fly your ass out of here if you don't like it. I think that's fair. It's $42. It's my annual salary. In most places, they just increase the price of the food and then still make you tip. That's how it works in most places. Anyway, I didn't even get to the part where I worked out this morning, and I have swapped out using a pillow at night, and it was like actually better for my neck this morning, but my fucking back hurts so bad still. I hate it. I hate it. I hate my shoulders. Like every time I play basketball, they're like clicking and clacking. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just want to rip them off its sockets. I swear to God, but you know, I'll fix it eventually.